Nikola Jokic became the quickest player in NBA history to hit 15,000 points, 7,500 rebounds, and 5,000 assists, breaking Larry Bird's record, and he did it in 90 fewer games. With 3 MVP awards, an NBA championship, and a career that's already Hall of Fame worthy, Jokic has achieved all this before even turning 30.
Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good!
Just when it seemed like Nikola Jokic had reached his peak, he's somehow taken his game to an even higher level. This season, he's averaging over 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists, the best stats of his career. This isn't just basketball, it's basketball at its most unreal. And the wildest part? He makes it look effortless. Let me explain why I'm completely fascinated by the way Jokic is dominating the game like no one else ever has. As incredible as Jokic is now, no one could have predicted this rise 10 years ago. Back then, he wasn't just overlooked. He wasn't even on the radar. NBA players are usually tall, lean, and insanely athletic, like they were built to fly. Jokic was the opposite, slow, a bit out of shape, and clearly earthbound. But somehow the Denver Nuggets saw something special. Not enough to draft him early, but enough to take a chance with the 41st pick in the 2014 NBA draft. That gamble turned out to be historic. Jokic became the greatest second-round pick in NBA history. What followed is almost too unbelievable to be true. He went from a little-known teenager to a 3-time MVP, an NBA champion, and without question, the best basketball player in the world today. But even calling him the best right now doesn't quite capture it. Jokic isn't just great. He might be the most complete player the NBA has ever seen. He doesn't fit into any standard label. Sure, you could call him the best passing big man ever, but honestly, that sells him short. He's simply one of the best passers in basketball history. Period.
Pass to Jokic, collects it behind the back.
Sure, Jokic's passing often steals the spotlight, but that's just one part of what makes him so unique. He's also one of the NBA's top rebounders, an elite scorer in the post, a reliable three-point shooter, and surprisingly skilled with the ball in fast breaks. And to top it all off, he has this almost uncanny ability to anticipate plays before they even unfold, like he's thinking a few steps ahead of everyone else. So what exactly is Nikola Jokic? Is he a shorter version of Shaq? A stronger Dirk Nowitzki? A bigger Magic Johnson? Maybe a touch of Arvydas Sabonis? Honestly, trying to describe Jokic is like trying to explain what water tastes like. It's nearly impossible to put into words. But to keep things simple, let's just call him what he was drafted as, a center. Here's the thing, though. Even that label doesn't really capture what Jokic brings to the floor. Traditionally, the center has been basketball's most straightforward position. The job description? Be big. Protect the rim, grab rebounds, block shots, set solid screens, dominate the paint. It's a role built on power and presence.
Jokic has it. Clock ticks, got to put one up. Jokic for the win. Oh!
While traditional centers rely on power and physicality, Nikola Jokic operates like a conductor, orchestrating Denver's entire offense with precision and vision. Historically, big men weren't expected to handle the ball, make plays, or pass like guards. But Jokic has turned that idea on its head. More often than not, he acts as the Nuggets' primary playmaker, directing traffic and setting up teammates from anywhere on the floor. And his passing? It's not just good for a big man, it's elite by any standard, rivaling the best point guards in NBA history. Whether it's full-court outlet passes, no-look assists, or threading the needle through double teams, Jokic pulls it off regularly. He's making plays that even top guards would hesitate to attempt.
Here, that's off. Jokic has it. Baseball pass. Porter's out there, and he puts it away.
Nikola Jokic's stats this season are absolutely mind-blowing, yet somehow we've gotten used to them. He's putting up 30.1 points, third in the NBA, 13.2 rebounds, also third, and 9.9 assists, second per game. That's nearly a triple-double average, while ranking near the top in all 3 major statistical categories. Let that sink in. A center is almost leading the entire league in points, rebounds, and assists. That's not just rare for his position. It's practically unheard of in NBA history. To understand how wild that is, the only other center who has even come close to this kind of all-around dominance is Wilt Chamberlain during the 1967-68 season, when he averaged 24.3 points, 23.8 rebounds, and 8.6 assists. Even if we take Wilt's famously mythologized stats at face value, Jokic stands apart, because we're watching this live in real time in 4K.
Flew out of bounds. Water polo pass. Beasley. Score! Wow.
These numbers aren't just stats. They show how completely Jokic dominates the offense. His ability to start and control the offense from the center position is groundbreaking. Whether it's a full-court pass, a no-look assist, or threading the ball through defenders, Jokic's passing creates scoring chances that very few players in NBA history can match. Even if Jokic wasn't scoring career-high points or racking up assists, his impact would still be huge. But because of his incredible playmaking, his overall production has reached a level that feels both effortless and unmatched.
Clock ticks, gotta put one up. Jokic for the win! Oh!
It's no surprise that Jokic ranks as the most effective center in NBA history, according to advanced stats like player efficiency rating, PER, box plus minus, BPM, and win shares. Speaking of BPM, Basketball Reference says that a season with a BPM of 10 or higher is considered all-time great. Only 16 players in NBA history have ever reached that in a single season. But here's the kicker. Just 8 seasons have seen a player hit a BPM of 12 or higher. LeBron James did it once in 2009, Michael Jordan did it twice, in 1988, which many consider the greatest individual season ever, and again in 1991. Now Jokic is on track to join that elite group this season, placing him alongside 2 of the greatest players in basketball history. Think about the company he's in. This isn't just about being one of the best big men anymore. Jokic is redefining what greatness means in a way we've never seen before. But honestly, you don't need advanced stats to see that Nikola Jokic has truly mastered the game. Every time he steps on the court, it's clear he's on a different level. From the top of the key to the rim, there's no spot on the floor where Jokic can't break down a defense. His combination of size, basketball IQ, and versatility makes it feel like the entire game bends to his will. Simply put, there's almost nothing stopping him from getting exactly the shot his team wants, whenever he wants it.
Serbia ready for takeoff!
Jokic doesn't just read defenses, he solves them, creating amazing scoring chances seemingly out of nowhere. Think of him like an NFL quarterback on the basketball court. If there's even the smallest opening, Jokic will find it and deliver the perfect pass. Defenders often end up confused and helpless trying to stop him.
Inside, and Gordon is away.
This season, Jokic averages 113 touches per game, by far the most in the entire league. To put that in perspective, the Nuggets only run about 100 possessions per game. That means Jokic touches the ball on every single possession, and often more than once during the same play. This level of involvement is incredible and shows just how valuable he is. The pressure and responsibility he carries far exceed what most other superstar players handle. Over the last decade, Jokic hasn't just helped Denver succeed, he is Denver's success. When he's on the court, the Nuggets' chances of winning go way up. Simply put, the team doesn't just rely on him, they're built around him, and he delivers in ways that change what we expect from an NBA center and an MVP. If stats alone don't convince you, just watch him play. Pick any clip from his games, and you'll see how he dominates every part of basketball, doing whatever it takes to help his team score. Post-ups are his specialty. His catch-and-shoot jumpers are automatic. His putbacks are almost guaranteed points. His pick-and-rolls show his control and precision. And when it comes to isolation plays, he can take on anyone, anywhere, at any time. One of his most powerful moves happens when defenders think they've figured him out. His off-ball movement keeps him a constant threat, slipping behind defenders with perfectly timed passes or sneaky cuts. His screens are set with exact timing and purpose, creating wide-open shots for his teammates. But his passing is the peak of his brilliance, truly the heart of his genius on the court.
No-looky pass!
Jokic's passing is pure brilliance, combining creativity with incredible accuracy. Whether it's a lob from a pick and roll, a full-court touchdown pass, or a no-look laser threading through defenders, his assists redefine what it means to be a playmaker. He doesn't just find open teammates, he creates chances that wouldn't exist without his vision and anticipation. Defending Jokic is nearly impossible. He has an answer for every situation, a counter for every defense, and a solution for any adjustment. Once he gets going, stopping him feels unrealistic. In many ways, what Jokic has done over the last 5 seasons, and especially this year, has no real comparison. And at just 29 years old, his best years may still be ahead, meaning he could keep getting better in every part of his game. His potential seems limitless. So the real questions are, how many more MVPs will he win? Will he collect multiple championships? Could he become the greatest center in NBA history? What do you think about Jokic's dominance? Is he already on the NBA's Mount Rushmore? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep NBA content.